and the cell is working hard, got energy to make. Cellular respiration, that's the move we gotta take. It starts with glucose, sugars on the scene, breaking it down, turning it clean. Oxygen's needed, we breathe it in. It's all about the power, that's where it begins. Glycolysis first, that's the step one grind. Glucose split in half, energy you'll find. It's in the cytoplasm, the cells open space, giving energy out, setting the pace. 2 ATPs made, now we move to the next. It's the mitochondria, time for the complex. Cellular respiration, energy's the goal. Breaking down glucose, that's how we roll. With oxygen, we make ATP. But what if there's no air? How do we breathe free? Next up, the Krebs Cycle, it's inside the mito. Breaking down molecules, moving real slow. CO2 is released, we breathe it out. But the ATP's building, no doubt. FADH and NADH2, they carry electrons, that's how we push through. Then it's the electron transport chain. Oxygen in, making energy gain. ATP's the product, that's what we make. A high energy molecule, that's the state. But sometimes there's no oxygen, what do we do? Fermentation's the answer, coming through. Cellular respiration, energy's the goal. Breaking down glucose, that's how we roll. With oxygen, we make ATP. But what if there's no air? How do we breathe free? Fermentation kicks in when oxygen's gone. It's the backup plan to keep the lights on. In animals, lactic acid's what's made, building up muscles when we've been overplayed. It's fast energy, but it's short-lived. Without enough air, we need to forgive. In yeast and plants, ethanol's what's made. They create alcohol in a different trade. No oxygen needed, they still get it done. Fermentation's moving, we're still on the run, but it's not as efficient. It's not the prime choice. Without oxygen, the cell won't rejoice. But when it's needed, it saves the day. Fermentation's here, helping us play. Cellular respiration, energy's the goal. Breaking down glucose, it's how we roll. With oxygen, we make ATP. But what if there's no air? How do we breathe free? It's the energy story in the cell so tight. Respiration and fermentation, keeping it right. Glucose breaks down, oxygen makes ATP. And when the air's gone, fermentation sets us free. From the mito to the cytoplasm's all in the grind. Energy's the currency for the cell's daily climb. Cellular story in the cell so tight. Respiration and fermentation, keeping it right. Glucose breaks down, oxygen makes ATP. And when the air's gone, fermentation sets us free. From the mito to the cytoplasm's all in the grind. Energy's the currency for the cell's daily climb.